Morning. I just woke up. I woke up like this. Shitless. Right, I just woke up, yeah, and I wanted to do something quickly. Now, as you can see, that's what I can see. F4 on my phone. But you know what? With the image of blindness and trying to remember each device. Because I don't know what my mate gave me this for, whether she gave me this to piss me off or what. You know, if you're going to give someone something, make sure you give them something that fucking works. Yeah, what I mean? I'm not happy. Right. The other day, yeah. Pouring it down with rain. And I didn't even sing. I'll wait till YouTube does his job, shall I? Pretending like there ain't nobody on here. All good. That's all good, YouTube. I'll pretend like there ain't nobody either. Do you know what I mean? I'll play dumb. I've got better things to do. I'll go and cook my fucking rice, peas and chicken anyway. Then sit here chatting fucking shit to people that don't fucking give a fuck. Hiya. I've come on here because my admins told me the other day I got rice water on my hair. So I've had to put the plastic on. It's dripping down my face. Yeah. Babes, that's the story of my life. It's the story of my life, don't worry about it. I normally only have one people viewing me, 24 fucking 7. Don't worry about it, I'm Little Miss Popular. I'll always have people viewing me. Now, let me tell you something. All my content is found on the public domain. I operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. I woke up half an hour ago and I am so tired. Can you don't ask me questions on here and try and get me in trouble? Don't be stupid, okay? On the real. I'm not on here to talk about strains. Like, seriously, read the title, okay? And you haven't even pressed like. I don't care where you like. Do I live in London? London. Do I live in fucking America? You Americans have got brains of a fucking dumb nut. That's why you voted Biden in. Let me tell you that. And what? I couldn't care less. Anyone that votes in an old man, you're either fucking retarded or stupid. Which one is he? Retarded, stupid, or stubborn? Did I just say that, yeah? Do I care? No. What's the title called? Shams don't care. I don't care. I'm talking about London and the horses that went wild. Okay. Every video I smoke. I don't see what the hell that has got to do with me telling the news. Anyway, in London, yeah? So you should be. Now fuck off and go to bed, you dickhead. About I'm scared. What, did you look in the mirror? And don't go on someone's channel telling them to chill out. Shut the fuck up. It's Sunday morning and I haven't got time for idiots. I'm a 42-year-old fucking woman. I'm not your fucking mom, I'm not your friend, and I certainly ain't your fucking lover or your teacher. Now shut the fuck up. Anyway, like I said, all my content is found on the public domain. I operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. Now, everyone who have got brains, you might have heard something on the news. If you don't live in England, you probably don't know. But my admins was phoning me up the other day telling me, Shams, have you seen that report? I'm like, what report? They're like, you ain't seen that report about them horses running wild in London? I'm like, girl, please. Horses run wild all the time in England. And they're like, no. How to the mofo? No, there's something different about these horses running wild. And I'm like, is it? So, I didn't really look it up. I ain't gonna lie. But everyone kept banging on about it, saying, Shams, you need to report about this. And I'm like, why? There are only horses running wild in London. What could be wrong with that? Well, I just found someone on here, a very good YouTuber, and let me tell you, this woman does her research. Now, if you're wondering why I'm looking like this, it's because my other device, that one, can you see? It's broke. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's broke, yeah. So I can barely see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get something up on here for you lot to hear. Then I got my other device out, and that one, I don't know why. It's like trying to tell me, don't bother reporting it. But you know what? I was so tired this morning, I was going to go back to sleep. I forgot I had the house to myself. I did. It's rare when you got children that you got the house to yourself, but I keep forgetting they're not kids, they're grown. Do you know what I mean? I love Amy Winehouse, yeah, but I don't like your racism, John. Okay. So, bye, white boy. Bye, hillbilly. Bye. Go and sit in your caravan in the trailer tramp trash. Okay. Did you like that? No. Well, shut the fuck up when you come on my channel and don't be disrespectful. The only person I found you funny was your fucking self. That's why you ain't got nobody. Top of the morning to you, Marco. Top of the morning. You see, that's how you do it. Not a cop. Horrible skin at 42. I don't think my skin is horrible, darling. I think I'm very beautiful. Don't play games. And if my skin is horrible, maybe it's because of all the fucking punches and stab marks I've had in the past from retards like you. Now say something. Am I embarrassed? No. Okay. Says the one. Look in the mirror, babes. You know what? Ugly is as ugly gets. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think everyone's beautiful. Quite obviously, you think yourself is ugly, so you like to portray that onto other people. I think I'm gorgeous, darling. I think I'm in the top 10 of every pretty girl I've ever seen. Yeah, I do. Me, my daughter, my sisters, and all my friends. I think we're all beautiful. My black friends, my white friends, my Indian friends, my Chinese friends. I think we're all gorgeous. We don't go around telling people that they're ugly. When we do tell them they're ugly, we mean that they're ugly on the inside. Remember I told you that? Okay, now you have a beautiful day while you look in the mirror crying like a bitch. I'll have a beautiful day in a minute because I'm going in the shower, then I'm going to tidy up, then I'm going to cook my rice and peas and chicken, fry some dumpling and all that, chop up some salad, you know what I mean? Dish it out to my friends and my family. Clean up again. And then come on here and do another live show on my other channel. And I'll still be happy while I'm praising the Lord. Remember I told you that? So keep your violent hatred to yourself. There's only two things that won't make you get to heaven. One is lust. And the other one, yeah, is hatred. Remember I told you that? Okay. So you have a beautiful day. I don't hate ya. Everyone else does. Anyway, there's this channel called Miss Lowdown, and she was talking about the horses. And if I can play it, I I'm going to get copyrighted for this. Normally I play fast, but I'm not going to lie to you. I can't play fast on here because, like I said, I can't see. So I'm just going to play her, and she's going to explain about what happened with the horses in London. And she's also going to explain, yes, Jesus is the answer. She's going to explain what happened with the horses in London. And she's also going to explain something to do with Beyonce and rituals. And I'm really sorry, Lord, to be saying this, but God said, spread the word about these evil people to get rid of the minions.
Appreciate you all and welcome.
This is Miss Lowdown on YouTube.
And educational purposes.
So just, sorry if you can't hear anything, I live on the main road. Close the window.
So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it.
Well, hi, everyone.
I really did miss y'all so much, but I got a lot done, y'all. I really did. But let's get started on this Beyonce video, y'all. We got to get started on this. Beyonce, you know, she the one that brought out this whole horse stuff, all these horses and stuff when she did the Renaissance. And she came out with the different horses. She had pictures with all the different color horses. Okay, y'all.
This is what she came out with. Apocalypse.
And y'all remember when I was talking back here a while ago, and I was like, "What's she gonna do next?"
I'm gonna keep talking over her, so I don't get sued.
I was talking about that, right? Well, I also said something else. My day 1s, 2s, and 3s. I know y'all remember this, but
yes, we remember. I said I'm the day 2.
Beyonce is. Don't be surprised. This is what I said. I said, don't be surprised if something happens in a weird way. You know, a karma comes back to them in a weird way. Remember when I said this, y'all? I know y'all remember me saying this. I said, Jay-Z done run around with all the security and allegedly, they run around and, you know, got bodies and all this stuff. These are the rumors that's going around all over the place,
allegedly,
all over social media and all kind of stuff. You know, people coming forth saying that, you know, people came up missing.
They're like always, my best friend.
They passed away mysteriously, stuff like that. So I said it would be, you know, their karma will come back in a different way.
I love your name.
Just like, you know, the whole Young Dolph and Yo Gotti stuff. They think that they can, you know, have all of these, you know, helicopters and bodyguards.
Basically, some horses went wild in London and everyone thinks it's a ritual. And they're connecting it to Beyonce. She's going to explain how.
And they throw an awful one of them. Okay, y'all remember I said that about the horses. And look.
And I'll stop here. What happened, if you don't know, is in Buckingham Palace, people, last week, where I live in London. I don't live in London anymore. That's a lie. I do live in England. But where I live in England, in Buckingham Palace, there was 5 horses, and allegedly, or apparently, I don't know why I said allegedly. I'm so used to saying that. 2 of them ran wild. Okay. And, all righty, Meg. Calm me down, babes. Just put a love heart and press the like button. That'll show me how much you love me. You don't have to keep putting the rainbow up like you think I'm going to be against gay people. I'm not. If you watch any of my past videos, you will know 2 of my brothers are gay. And if you're my friends, I'm not against it. Only Jesus and God will judge you. Okay. I don't judge nobody. So Owen says that we're running away from tourists trying to take photographs. Now, Owen, I'm glad you've come on here and says that, babes. Because can we stick to the story? This isn't about the gay pride, okay? It's not called gay pride. And I've come out the closet. This is called the Shamz Don't Care Show, and it's got London rituals with horses. Thank you. I'm very proud of you, but let's just keep it at the subject, please, yeah? Stop going off tangent, because that's just being over the top. This is my business that pays for me and my children. Okay? Thank you. So, anyway, that's why I'm getting annoyed with people keep coming on lately on YouTube. And not just my channel, I've noticed on a lot. I said it last night and I'll say it again. A lot of people rely on this for business. It's hard in this world to make money, to survive. I don't really want to sit here looking like a tramp like I do. But I don't care about my looks anymore. I just want to get the news out. Yeah. Exactly. No one cares about your sexuality. You don't have to, like, it doesn't make you better or lesser than anyone. You are what you are. Be happy with it and just the more you talk about it, it's like, what do you want me to do about it? Do you want me, I can get my laminator out. I've got my printer. I can print you a certificate and my laminator. And I can post it to you to say, well done. Well done. What more do you want me to do? Do you want me to... I've got a machine. I probably can make you a trophy out of a spoon. Sorry, my leg is broke and the pain is unbearable. That's why I've got my chair upstairs. Oof, and it still ain't working. No, painkillers don't work, people. No. Physio doesn't work. Anyway, 5 horses was at Buckingham Palace, and they were the Queen's horses. Well, I say the King's, because we ain't got a Queen no more. We got a King. Nobody in Britain, really. I think they still say Queen Elizabeth. I don't think they've took any notice of King Charles. We've still got the Queen on our money. Look, it's on £5. Look, Queen's still on it. We haven't got Charles. I don't think they're going to print that because the man will be dead soon, on the real. And I ain't wishing death on no one, but let's just be realistic. He's the longest man to ever wait to be king. I'd have given up like 50 years ago, but man's got patience, something I haven't, something I need to learn. Anyway, there's 5 horses, and apparently they got spooked outside Buckingham Palace, and 2 of them, a black horse and a white horse, went, and they went running round, and they injured 5 people. One of them was a cyclist. I can't remember, no. They said 5 injured in the report, and I really should have done my own work. I know that. Oh, see you later, honey. You have a brilliant day, okay? Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to smash the like. Seriously, have a good day, man. If you're in Britain, take an umbrella. It's raining. But yeah, it says that a bus shelter. They ran into a bus shelter. They ran amok. They went wild, people. Wild, wild, wild. They went wild. And I mean, like, wild. And if you've ever heard of the Bible and you've heard of the horses of the apocalypse, and everyone keeps trying to connect it to Beyonce, no, I do genuinely believe that Beyonce sold her soul to the devil just to get famous. I know if you go to 1 billion churches, you'll hear black, white, Indian, Chinese, every colour that can sing better than Beyonce. When you watch her on stage, you notice if you go to an opera, a theatre, you have to, like, look down at the stage, yeah? Like you're judging them. But when you go to their concerts, you have to look up at them like it's a ritual, like they're God. And when you have an aerial view, an oversight of the dances, they're always rituals. For example, as well, here's another one. There was a fashion show that happened. I can't remember what fashion brand it was. And this happened a few weeks ago, actually. Not a couple, it was a few weeks ago. I do keep my eye on the fashion. You wouldn't think it, but I do. But anyway, on this fashion show, they had all these hand signs. Basically, it's like they're telling us in songs, they're telling us in advertisements, TV programs, they're fooling us, and we don't even realise it. And on this one, it wasn't Gucci. What was it? I don't think it was Dior. Was it Christian Dior? I can't quite remember. But it had all these hand signs, and then you got Jay-Z dancing with that demonic woman, in my opinion, in his new video. It's like they're rubbing these satanic rituals in our faces, and we're getting hypnotized by it without even realizing. And Wendy Williams, you know that they've drugged her. Was it Balenciaga? Was it? I can't quite remember which one it was. I'm so glad you lot are on point with me. Thank you as well for being polite. It's very rare that I have people that come on my channel being polite. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, this lady, she's called Miss Lowdown. If anyone wants to go on her YouTube, give her a thumbs up. Tell her you came from the Shamz Don't Care crew. And can I thank all the YouTubers that was on my videos last night? I had to delete them because it was a bit vile, my language. But anyway, this lady here, like I said, my phone is messed up, so I'm trying to see you. I'm going to play her video so you can understand, yeah? Oh, no, I'm very grateful. You don't understand. Do you know what I mean? There's only a certain way you can try and educate people into what's going on. Because if you come to me 20 years ago and told me all this, I would have laughed in your face. I'm not lying. I'd have been like, are you lot mad? Rituals, blah, blah, blah. Shut up, swear down. And now I'm starting to wake up and see it. It's like I've been living in the Truman Show. The hypnosis that they have in the videos. And I've got children. And I do notice when I'm listening to songs like, hold up, they don't love you like I love you. And I'm sitting there like singing it to a man, or a man singing it to a woman, whoever you are, or a woman singing it to a woman. I don't discriminate. Or a man to a man, whatever. You know, you get the gist. But basically, these songs, they're telling you how to lead your life, and you're listening to them every day. And when you have a heartbreak, you listen to these heartbreak songs. And they're this, that, and the other. And then you listen to other songs, it's this, that, and the other. And then you look at Usher being groomed and Justin Bieber and all these. And you got to think, I wanted to be a celebrity. Every single one of these have been groomed. I'm so glad. If you are not a celebrity, thank the Lord every day that you were saved from that rubbish. You would not want to sacrifice yourself for that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly play you this.
Behold, y'all, in London.
I have to keep talking over it.
The horses is going mad in London. And man, y'all, they got some ties too. They have ties to London. Beyonce has ties to London.
Yes, she
has ties to London. Matter of fact, Jay-Z stayed there for a little while when he was doing work and stuff. So this is a place that they go there a lot. Now, not only that, y'all, are they tied to London in in certain ways, but they got a lot of satanic stuff going on in London. Okay, they got museums, satanic stuff, all kind of stuff going on in London. So
it's not just London. There's satanic things going on everywhere. Now, I only know of one major museum that really talks about the Bible. And I know that's in America, it's in the US of A. I would love for us lot to have Bible games, games to teach, like fighting off the pharaohs or whatever. I don't know. It would be nice to have, thank you, Lisa Marie. Have a beautiful morning. Hi, Michael. It's raining in England. No shocker there. I'll show you my window, but last night I showed outside and someone went, look at your filthy window. And I thought, yeah, well, I haven't had a window cleaner for 2 years. And I've ordered one this week. So, because of that person, I ain't going to show my filthy window. Because like you said, it's like my filthy mouth. Justine, do you know where that museum is in America that it actually has everything about the Bible in it? And I says, next time I go back to America, I want to go and travel. If everyone's wondering what I got on my head, it's my bonnet. But I've made my own rice water to make my hair grow. Yeah? Like, I won't cut my fringe, but I've put rice water on it. And I'm going to leave this on while I cook my rice, peas and chicken. And I can't remember what state it was. I swear it was something. I'm thinking it can't be LA. It wasn't. Was it Washington? I think it was Washington. But they actually do. But I will look it up. I can't do it unless I'm on this phone. Every other device is broke. Lisa, it's raining here. I'm in the Midlands and it's raining. Is it called the Smithsonian? Is that what it's called, Michael? Sorry, everyone. I really haven't washed my face. I literally woke up out of bed and something was saying I need to put this on. No way. Is it? Thank you, Michael, for that. Thank you. Michael said, I'm not going to quote it. It's a Smithsonian Museum. And I really, if that's the one with the Bible, I want to go there. Really? I don't know nowhere that's got anything like it. I mean, do you like know any games on your phone that's got anything to do with Bible? Even not just my Bible, have they got any games like for the Quran? You know, like Jewish people as well. I know Quran's Muslims, but Jewish, have they got Hindu ones, have Sikh ones? I don't know. But it'd be nice, actually, if we started preaching more of that and making kids play those games. Museum of the Bible, Washington, D.C. Thank you, Callie. Oh, thank you. I'd love to go there. It's nearly time for me to cook. It's 8:52, so yeah, I've got 10 minutes. I just want to, let me just quickly play this.
On there. And y'all gotta
I have to keep talking over it, sorry.
When this eclipse took place,
when the eclipse took place,
portals and all kind of stuff by sending, you know, rocket stuff.
Portals were opened. Now, when the eclipse took place, I turned into my old self and I just started telling everyone how I really felt about them. I think everyone thought I was nice. Is one called Hide and Seek on a real? Because I'd be nice if it was. That'd be a good name. Anyway, let's stick to the subject.
And all of this stuff at the same time.
And can you press the like button, please?
Was going on and all kind of other stuff was going on this way. I want y'all to pay attention to this.
Now listen.
And this is my personal opinion, but I do believe not only is people going to start seeing.
Yep.
Okay. Stuff that's
seeing
demons and stuff like that. I do believe that the animals are going to start seeing this as well. Okay. I do believe that. Now, this is.
Why is it we never think of animals when we think of anything religious and that? What? Do you think animals are really... Gosh, you know me, for 42 years old, I do ask some stupid questions, but do you think animals are religious? On a real? Do you think animals are religious? More and more people are saying that they're seeing that demon face. No. It doesn't mean me, people. I have a demonic face. Allegedly, demons are pretty, so obviously it didn't mean me. I had to take the mick out of myself. Sorry. Right. Tara, if you're scared, go back to bed and stop looking in the mirror. Right, Owen says that those sheep walking in a circle, animals are pure. Are they? I've genuinely never thought about animals being like that. This is what I mean. Animals are like children, very intuitive. Or is it just me? Like, they say children, they can remember their past life and you get to about the age of 5 and that, and you stop seeing things. Or, you know, some people it carries on with them. If you're very spiritual, the demons will latch on to you because they don't want you to be spiritual. That is... Lesbian Jesus says there's a Bible game where you do a shot for every truthful sentence. Shut up. Really, babes? Boring game is you're completely sober by the end. I don't mean to laugh. I know. Justine, I was born in Jamaica. That's why on all my products, everything that I sell, it's got the Jamaican flag and the British, because I was born in Jamaica and I came here when I was 7 and live in England. I've travelled the world, but I'm proud of both, no lie.
What they're saying. I'm going to go to the story about the runaway horses in London. There was a black horse and a white horse. Now, mind you, it was some more horses too.
Black and white.
It was 2 more.
Now, remember what we said about the horses.
It was a 5th one that tried to get away, but the 5th one didn't get loose. But the 2 got loose and 2 was hurt, and the other 2 was okay. Okay? But they were running around. I can't stop. Wow, running into...
Yeah, Rena's right. Oh, Rena, you're right, honey. I've got someone on here, one of my admins is called Lena Love. And your name is Rena Love. I thought you was Lena then. I thought, where's the spanner? On the real, I was like, Lena, why have you changed your name, babes? Hi, the boss. You all right, honey? Yes, if you're very spiritual, the demons will try to attack you. If you fight, hi, Logan. If you fight their ass back, then they will flee in the name of Jesus. But on a real, yeah. Yesterday I was cussing out the devil, and I was like, even if I don't go to heaven, I'm gonna meet you in hell, and then I'm gonna take over hell and turn it into good. So the devil decided to attack me last night. It didn't matter. Yeah. Beyonce always writing on the pale horse. Really, Rena? Now you know what? I'm going to do my research after I've cooked my Jamaican food today on that. And I'm going to cook the Jamaican food really well. I got some white people eating it and some mixed race and Jamaican. Even got a Polish eating it. God will send another Noah to safeguard the animals for the research. But God never said that in the Bible. He did just say that he was going to send Jesus again. And then it was going to be the rapture. But, you know, as I was reading the Bible, I've always thought when I was in church years ago about Revelations. I never went to one of those black churches. I went to an old white church. No perverts there either, no lie. Or maybe I just was an ugly kid. That's a joke. Anyway, there wasn't no perverts in my church. And to be fair, there was only 2 affairs. Only 2 affairs. And I think they've been sleeping with each other for years, so nobody cared. No lie. You are a blessing, sweetheart. Please don't allow these trolls. Oh, thank you. I don't allow trolls. Peter, can you not write that on my channel, please? I don't want to be... they've already demonetized me on every channel. And this is my livelihood. Since I've broken my legs, broken my bones, broken my heart, looked after my dead mom. She's dead now from dementia. And the kids have grown up. This is my time to shine. I've spent years looking after everyone. Now it's me. That's why I haven't done that well. I did used to look like a beauty queen, and you give up after a while. Yeah. But, yeah, you do feel low when you do YouTube because people are humans. And when someone says something nasty on here, it does affect you. And it used to affect me. Nowadays, it doesn't affect me because I go on YouTube a lot. I do a lot of research and I find a lot of people get bullied. And I feel sorry for those people that sit there doing the bullying. Not even as a YouTuber, I feel bad for the YouTuber. And every time someone's nasty, even if I don't subscribe to them, I'll always write them a nice message and say, you know what, keep your chin up, you're doing well. I'm proud of you and you should be proud for carrying on. And I'm moving, keep it moving. Even if I don't like what they're saying, I keep it moving. I just haven't got it in me behind the scenes to be doing things like that. I don't understand why people are like that. But when I come on here, I put on a character and I switch. It's all fake. I'm not lying. Everyone that knows me knows it's fake. My admins laugh because they know it's fake. I'm not lying. But you can't let your guard down on here. As a YouTuber, I've done it for years. I've done breaking news for years and gossip. You won't recognise me looking like this. It's nice. This is how I woke up. And it's nice. And I had to put the rice water on my hair. My daughter gave me these things while we was decorating the house. After me and her dad fell out after like years together. And my son moved out as well. So I put the rice water on. You can make it yourself, people. Just get one of these bottles as well. And just spray it on. No lie. Yeah. And rice water doesn't grow your hair. That's a myth. All it does strengthen your roots. And I don't really want to, if you got split ends, it will strengthen it. And you see, all the years of extensions, it makes all these baby hairs fall out. So I'm just trying to grow back my baby hairs, as you can see. And fighting doesn't help. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It stinks though. How long is it now? It's not that long. To be fair, it really isn't that long. That's how long my fringe is. Yeah, oh, really, if you're going to try it, babes, even men, try it. You know, when you first get rice, jasmine rice is the best. Rinse out the first bit, throw that. The second bit of that rice, water, you know, that you rinse out. Keep all that cloud, yeah? Stick some lemon juice or orange juice, something, because it stinks. And leave it in a jar or a tub for as long as you can. Some say overnight. I leave mine for about 2-3 weeks just for it to ferment. Then I put some coconut oil, castor oil and things, mix it and leave it on before I have a wash, before I wash my hair and have a shower. And it really does help. If you'd have seen my hair a few weeks ago, all that was bald. All this was bald. If you look on my videos, go on my other channel, Shamz Don't Care the Goddess. I think I put it on that one. But yeah, I made some more fresh water yesterday, rice water. So I'm going to leave that to ferment. And it does. I don't want to cut my hair, to be fair. I want it to grow. So it helps with the split ends, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I know. And men as well. Oh my gosh, they're turning men into women and women into men. You know, I feel sorry for men, really, when I had to have a look. You know, the suicide rate for men is the highest at Christmas. So if you got any male members of the family at Christmas time or any special occasions, birthdays, they tend to do something to harm themselves just after Christmas or birthdays. Hi, Amber. You can try putting castor oil. Yeah, I do rosemary. Why didn't I say rosemary oil, babe? Rosemary oil grew my hair 2 years ago to about down here, and then I cut it off like an idiot. Rosemary oil is brilliant for your hair. Rice water, rosemary oil. But I put that in my other mix. You know, the mix for staying in my hair. And it's run out. I put rosemary oil, castor oil, coconut oil. All my oils. Yeah. All the oils. Castor. This is my rosemary. That bottle's like gold to me. Argan oil. That's argan. Castor, olive. coconut. I use it on my skin as well. So I don't get no scars or nothing. Yeah. Very good. And on my foot, I use the Epsom salts, the Himalayan salts. Yeah. And I just soak it. But I've got a lot of white friends as well. And it gets greasy on their skin. And they tend to come to me to make different things, like if I got psoriasis and things like that, to help them. Please smash the like when you come in. Yeah, olive oil's good. A lot of oil. It depends who you are and how thick your hair is and things like that. Gosh, what are we chatting about beauty? We should be chatting about these horses. The 4 horses of the apocalypse, people. Right, so does anyone know the story about the 4 horses of the apocalypse? God did say something about it, and in the Bible. And if you look at the Renaissance, the Beyonce video, to me it's like she's mocking God, and I don't like that. And you know, Kanye, I can't stick up for him anymore because he says that he's God. That's blasphemy. No one's God. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Amber. Someone come on earlier telling me I look crusty or some rubbish. I didn't say crusty, but they might as well. Yeah. Now, there was 5 horses in London, and apparently the black one and the white one went missing. Basically, if you actually saw the story, 4 of them went on their way, but they caught the other 2. So there was only 2 that escaped, the black one and the white one. And they said, some people said there was blood on the horses before they started running amok. But some people have said, I don't know, I haven't researched the story. Something saying, just tell everyone what's going on, because there's something not quite right here. And I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet. You know what I mean? But I think I need to spread the word, to be vigilant. And I don't know what's going on with the Queen. Well, she's dead. Who was sacrificed or whatever. But I do know P. Diddy, as bad as he is, he ain't the worst of the group. He's not the worst. I've worked in the industry and I do know they are bad breeds. I was very lucky because I had people around me that actually did care. So there was only a couple of incidents when I was working on TV and that to me, because I was so used to getting changed quick and that, it didn't really matter to me. But to some of the other women that was new to the game, they were distraught. And I think to this that they've never done work in TV again. Owen says horses sense, they're very sensitive, aren't they? They sense and know things from beyond the veil. They will sense if someone's a witch. You're right, honey. The horses were spooked by something, that's for sure. Thank you. Hiya, Labang, are you all right, honey? The topic of the day is horses and the apocalypse. Justin says there was blood on the horse's neck. Amy says you're Agley. I don't know if you meant Hagley, but you spelled that wrong. It'd be with a Hagly. And Agley wouldn't have an E at the end. Either way, learn to spell before you learn to diss. Okay. There's no one on here being nasty but you. That tells you a lot about yourself. If you're insecure in yourself, don't take it out on me. Okay, Amy. Okay, Amy. I suggest you go today, and take a good hard look at yourself and why you've got nobody in your life. And why everyone that does talk to you, they do it out of force. I'd rather people talk to me naturally than out of force. I don't go on people's channel being nasty for no reason. Okay. Champagne says being a black American and hearing you talk is crazy right now. You know what I do? When I go on black people's shows and I do panels, they're like, oh my gosh, you sound like Naomi Campbell. I'm like, not a wish. No, I don't actually, because she's another heathen. My accent is mixed up. I did come from Jamaica. And when I come to England, I only spoke patois. You know, like, I didn't say ratty or nothing like that. But sometimes when I'm, like last night, I was kicking off. And I do go into a bit of Jamaica. When I live in London, I was speaking that. And now I live in the Midlands in Birmingham. So I've got that brum. I don't sound like the normal black British like you like here on TV. I do not say. And even my black friends in England take the mick out of me. I call me posh girl. I ain't posh. I tried to be. My mum was posh. I ain't posh. I know. Y'all Americans. I can't. Watch my parodies, because I actually play Kim Kardashian, Meghan Markle, Oprah Winfrey, Oprah. Michelle Obama. We got nicknames on my channel. We've had it for years. We call Oprah, we call Meghan, Mega Trash. Harry, I'll get my brother, because he's white, to play Prince Harry. I'll just put a ginger wig on him. Well, it depends which brothers. Cheap. Loads. But these are the horses, the apocalypse. Well, I shouldn't say that. Oh my gosh, come on, Shams. My phone never works. This is exactly what I see on my phone. Nothing.
Stuff. And they went mad for a second. And what they are saying.
Champagne.
Which is weird because this happened in 3 different places at the same time. 3 different places at the same time. Horses just lost their mind. Okay, this is what they're saying. Mm-hmm. And they saying they want us to believe that, it was because of some noise at a construction site. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. These are supposed to be military horses. These are military horses.
They won't be spooked by construction noises, basically, is what she meant. Everyone's saying from the King's Palace, Buckingham. I live in England and I keep forgetting the Queen's died. The top Lizzie. No way. Cherokee, I love them. One of my mates on there, one of my admins, Jem, she's very sick. She's real Cherokee.
Supposed to be scared of any kind of sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be scared.
And the horses that was running around London and everything, yeah, they might have heard something or whatever.
You're right,
but
Jack.
This event that the other horse, something else happened at another place. This horse just threw the person off his back and walked calmly. He didn't seem like he was scared of anything. This is what they tell
Did you hear that? The horse threw the person off and just walked away calmly.
Now, when I started doing some numbers, someone was like, go look at some numbers on this. This is weird.
I don't listen to her about numbers.
So I started doing some numbers on this.
I believe in God, not numbers.
These horses and they're running around, and this made me think about the watchtower and the wicks and stuff that they used to show you with the horses and stuff like that.
And just saying, I done a show about that. When they was trying to link all that, they have all been to the island, the Epstein Island. Prince Harry loves it. None of them are innocent. Now, since the Queen has died, I think a lot of British people have lost that memento for the royal family. We don't care. If we didn't have a royal family anymore, a lot of us wouldn't care. Even die-hard royalists. I used to be really into royals and I just don't care anymore. I don't even think, I can't blame the royals. I blame being woken up to reality. I feel ashamed that I used to, like God says, don't worship false prophets, and people think what you're on about. They think that they mean statues and that. No, even in church, you shouldn't have statues of Jesus and that in church. That's you worshipping a fake prophet. That's what he tells you. You don't worship no one but God. And, you know, I knew after the eclipse, I kept saying it to everyone, something's going to happen, something's going to give. We're all going to wake up. And a lot of people that know what's going on, they know about the witchcraft, they know about the evil, and they're just, it's better to be in dreamland than reality. Do you know where I'm coming from? Amber, you're exactly like me. Exactly. And just seeing when they said about a white Jesus, I've never believed that. I always thought, well, if he comes from Jerusalem and that, Bethlehem, even in them days, they must have had a bit of colour to them. Even white people with blonde hair, blue eyes, you all have colour. I don't understand why people, like, you know, colour. Colorism is still around. Racism is still rife. In where I live, I'm very lucky. That's all I can say. And I do not, when I went to America, I cannot ever say I had racism of anyone in America. And I was traveling from 20 odd years ago. I didn't have racism. I don't know if it was my accent, being British, that they thought they had to treat me a bit special. But I do know black people in America that have had it bad. I know white people that are living with guilt that they haven't done nothing. And I know mixed race, you know, there's light skin, black, dark skin. It's like ginger people. They get ostracized by white people. You know, everyone gets ostracized. Indian people, if you're dark skinned, they tend to look at you like down at you. The same with Chinese. Like I said last night on my show, Japan is one of the most racist places on God's earth. And they get away with it. It's the nicest country. And you go to Japan and it will tell you only Japanese are allowed in there. Now, what do they mean? People born in Japan, or do you have to look Japanese? Do you know where I'm coming from? Oh, Andy, I'm on a show. Everyone will text me, Jolly, how are you? Yeah, I'm not lying. Go to Japan as a white person and try walking in certain places. You'll get banned. But you do that in America. Yeah, this man, he said that he was with his Japanese girlfriend. And when he phoned the police on them, and the police was like, oh, but you're not Japanese. And his girlfriend, who is now his wife, she turned around and she went, but I'm Japanese. And then she apologized to him and says like, oh, bro, I'm really sorry. And then he thought, imagine how my black friends feel when they're in America and someone won't let them in a certain club. And they're like, oh, but he's black. He's one of us. It's like, it's derogatory. Either way, maybe I'm a stupid idiot, or maybe I have been brought up around very good people and I'm adopted. Maybe, I don't know what it is. I don't see colour. I don't see religion. I don't see sex. I just see that person, whether I like them or not. I don't judge anyone for their sexuality, nothing. But when I attack someone, I only attack them because I know that what my words will hurt them because they're ashamed of what they are. Oh, good, Jill. I'll be on later on after I've done my rice, peas and chicken, babes. Y'all have a good day, honey. Oh, good. There's so many forms of hate nowadays, yeah? Colorism, classism. You're right, there is. Oh, and I'm a nice woman, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people that do judge, and I ain't gonna lie. I genuinely don't judge people like that. Like, for example, and don't anyone take this funny, yeah? But I'm just going to give an example, yeah? Because don't forget, I've studied sociology, psychology, criminology. I've studied a lot. And I'm just going to give a quick example like I would do if I was in class now. If you saw a Muslim with a burqa on, and they're fat, dark-skinned, and they're a woman, and they're short, there's 5 factors. What are you going to call them? Are you going to be racist? Are you going to say something about their height, their weight, their colour? You're going to say the thing that you think is going to hurt them the most. And I had to use that example because those are the ones that get attacked the most. Does that make sense? So when you look at someone and you attack them, you're only attacking them on what you think is going to hurt them the most. And I used to be paranoid about having gap in my teeth and things like that. Being on here, this is the fattest I'll ever look. In reality, I'm only 5'2" and I am 7 stone. There's 14 pounds to a stone. So 14 times 7, that's how many pounds I am. Not very heavy. Very tiny. And I'm dark-skinned, even though I'm mixed race and people don't realise. So I get called a lot of things. Over the years, you get used to it. But that, for example, if you did see someone like that, which of those categories would you call them to attack them? Because the one they react to is the one that hurts them the most. And I've learned not to make anything hurt me because I like the colour I am. I don't dislike anyone else's colour. You know, when my lily white friends come to me and go, oh, so pale, I'm like, oh, love you. When my dark friends are like, oh, I'm too dark, I'm like, but look at the beauty, like, you're all pretty. Why can't you see the beauty in you? And then a lot of people hold their lives back because of religion. That hurts a lot. But I'm glad that they can stick to their convictions. Like, that's something to be proud of. You know what I mean? And then you can't help your height. I was always called a midget in Bracy. Everyone is beautiful. And I wish more people would give out compliments instead of disrespect. The world would be such an... Today, all of you lot, for once, every single person you see, even if you don't like them, give them one compliment and make it truthful, something. Even if you don't like that person, and see their reaction, they'll start changing their behaviour towards you. Then they might take on board that goodness and think someone's done something nice to me, I'm going to pass it on. It starts off simple to change the world, very simple. It doesn't take a scientist. It's like a domino effect. None of us are mistakes. I don't care if you got a big, massive spot. Like, look, I was coming on my ladies' time and I'll get oily skin when I'm on my ladies' time and I get angsty. Anger. If you watch my previous videos every month, you'll know. You lot will think you're my man. Are you missing a finger? My dad cut his off because it wouldn't bend, and he says it ain't no use, so he chopped it off. Not my real dad, my adopted one. So he's got half a finger. Don't bother him. I'm surprised he was never in. I remember when he went to the hospital, chopped it off, come back, went back to work. I was like, can you wiggle it? And he was there, like, give me. And I was like, Dad, look. And he's like, ain't you freaked out? I was like, why? He's still my dad. And now I've got a finger bent like his. He must have passed it on and it ain't even the same genes. Just saying, I've been in 5 car crashes and you flipped a car 7 times. Every car crash I've been in, I've been injured. Mia, what does black mean? Do you want to elaborate, Mia? Tell everyone on here. Tell my white, Indian and black folks, what do you mean? Gummy Bear Vitamin says, my boy flipped his car. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. I don't know why, before you even wrote that, I knew what happened. Really, though? You're not even lying, are you? I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. On the real, that ain't even funny. Don't man, because I get emotional easy. And I don't want to cry on my show. Everyone takes the mick out of me for crying. Don't. Yeah, don't judge other people, yeah, because I've been nasty in the past. I've done some bad crimes. I am not an angel. Deep down, every crime I've done, it wasn't intentional. As in, I've done about, tell a lie, I'm not going to tell you how many. I've done some crimes that was intentional because the person hurt me and I wanted to hurt them. So I did do things. I've blown up cars a lot, smashed up, I've done a lot. I was nuts. I've been arrested that many times. I do not, and I hated it every time I prayed and God got me out of trouble. I could have been, I'm embarrassed. And one of my pictures, yeah, in the police, I look like bloody Tracy Chapman. So every time I get arrested after that, I used to make sure I was dressed up nice. So when I was taking my picture, there's like, Shams, you're not on the modelling stage anymore. I was like, yes, what? Well, like, look straight ahead. I'm like, hold on, darling, let me see the picture. I swear, posing like I was doing modelling again. But I swear, Dan, I'm really sorry about that. I had to try and lighten the mood on it. Justine, I've done every bad crap. But everything I've done, it really was, apart from them stupid things, any other crime was for survival. It was in a position where it was either survive or die. And I'm still here now. Yeah, it was like that. Every photo, strike a pose. And the police would be like, oh, for God's sake, Shams. Here we go again. Last time I got arrested was Christmas. It wasn't my fault this time, swear down. I've been arrested for about 2 years. And then police I'd done a brilliant show the night before. And it was just after my daughter's 16th from my birthday. We're 2 days apart. I was naked. I only had this dressing going on. And I was naked, put the heater on, Baby had gone to school, doing the GCSEs or exams. Police riot van, 8:30 in the morning, pulls up in the middle of the road, arresting me for some crime that I never done. That was it as well, Justin. I realise monetary things isn't nothing. Being adopted and that, you realise it really ain't nothing. I ain't gonna lie though, the police were very nice. They sat there, they never took my ganja. They made me sip my alcohol before I went and had a quick smoke. And the lady, cop, there's 2 of them, came upstairs and when they handcuffed me, it was a bit too harsh. So they released it a bit. And I got a lift home because I didn't have my purse or nothing. And they didn't send me to the normal station. They sent me far away. And there was no way of getting home. They do send you home on a bus ticket. And I says, mate, I ain't going on a bus. I've got bad anxiety nowadays. To say, like, I used to travel the world, I can't do it. It kills me just to walk outside. Yeah. No way. Right, so we're going to listen to this apocalypse thing. Oh, come on. I'm very sorry, people, for going off tangents again. I always do it. If you're used to my shows, you'll realise this is what Shams does. Thank you for the 14 likes.
And I was like, let me go check this out. So I goes and check this out. And this
listen, the Beyonce video
and the horses.
Just
threw the man off his back and just started walking calmly over here to this opening. He didn't seem like he was scared at all. I didn't see
the horse wasn't scared.
Horse, but this is what they want us to believe. That it's
but they want us to believe the horse was scared.
Loud noise, okay? When I started doing these gematria numbers, y'all, why Jay-Z and Beyonce names start popping up? And I was like, what the heck is going on? But mind you, like I told y'all,
see you later,
she's tied into this horse stuff and this and that and this, and a lot of people we all are learning now that people in London is connected to. Y'all already been seeing it. Y'all been keeping up Puffy and all of his mess. Okay?
Like we did know.
The Queen, she had to denounce one of her family members because of
Prince
the fact
Andrew.
that he got caught up on the island stuff and all this stuff and hanging out with, you know,
the salvage Harry and threw Andrew under the bus.
So,
Pizzagate. I done that report a few years ago.
This didn't catch me by surprise at all when this happened. This just made me think about when I said what I said about Beyonce. Remember what I said about that? Oh, that 200. I think she paid $200 million for that house and all that water around it. And I was like, I hope she can swim because you see things. Yeah. And it's not that you're just trying to be funny or just say anything, but when you out here doing dirt and you're telling people to bow down to you and people's bodies is coming.
Yeah, bow down.
Missing and this and that and this, or not missing, but gone, that's connected to you and your husband, got a baby on the side. This is what they're saying. And this woman,
she's on about Kathy White and all that.
What's wrong with this woman whatsoever? Out of the blue, she ended up being,
blue control.
And then now Beyonce got a new song. We're going to talk about that song in another video called Daughter. She got a song called Daughter, y'all. We're going to talk about that song.
And check out my TikTok video on here about the dates and everything.
She is letting some stuff out the closet, okay, y'all? She ain't as innocent as she seems to be.
And my P. Diddy, check them out. And my IO4 cases. Check out my murder cases.
And don't think that people in London is not connected to people here and this and that and this. That's not true. If y'all think that they're not, all of these demons be connected to each other. Seriously, these guys from the palace ain't just start hanging out with Puff Daddy for nothing.
It is.
Okay, they went there and was hanging out with them as well. So there are connections all over the place. Poppy. And I'm wondering now, is there something brewing, y'all? Does this have to do with some type of ritual right now that's taking place in our face? And they're playing with us. Now, we've been hearing rumors about Jay-Z, and we're going to get in his stuff, too, because he's being sued for some stuff, too, that he thought he was going to get rid of or whatever. But now they forced him to come to court. So some more lawsuits is popping up, and some more allegations is starting to pop up. And the judge is telling people they got to come to court now. So is it, like I thought, it's a change in the tides right now. This year is a turnaround.
Yep.
For a lot of these celebrities that's been out here allegedly doing dirt.
Pearls today.
And their karma is coming back to them in different ways. Now, like I said, I started doing the numbers on this. And it took me in a place where I was like, wait a minute, why is it pulling up all of this other stuff? Okay. So I started doing these numbers and it took me to... Okay, this is another part of with the horses running. And these horses was running wild, y'all. This is the damage they was doing to people's cars. They was running into people's cars and crushing the cars up, y'all. Running into buses. Look at the bus they ran into. They was tearing up stuff when they was running into them. They got some... good Lord.
Harry left the palace because of Meghan and that.
Surgery. And when they underwent surgery,
they're all Illuminatis, all a play.
They're okay.
The world is a play, a stage. Everything is pre-planned.
Something that popped up.
I'm not lying to you.
Do y'all
Don't forget
remember
I used to live in London and I used to work on TV and I know about these people. And they don't like me because I will expose them all.
A construction worker that was supposed to be doing the stage.
Listen to this.
Okay. 2016.
2016.
Happened around that time.
Oh, stinks.
A construction worker that was supposed to be doing the stage for Beyonce. Okay. He said he was joking, but a lot of people feel like he wasn't joking, and this is how he really felt about Beyonce because he was talking to somebody and he said,
"Logan, I don't give it
like, they said a joke about,
Put it this way, I'll leave next to some filming studios
for her when she come to perform." And of course, the Beehive went mad, and they, got in this guy's tail about everything, y'all.
So a construction worker was working on Beyonce's 2016 thing, and Beyonce, she keeps rubbing God in our faces. I mean, what's that song where she says, "I levitated and I plugged myself I plugged my feet," like. Girl, she basically said when she was on her ladies' time, she ripped up the Bible and used it as a Tampax. And what kind of devil witchcraft is that? Did you hear it in that song? Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. That one. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Sean, bye. Emily, you don't live far from me, darling. I have to catch a train though. Yeah. So, remember that Beyonce song, people? Keep on board. And she was saying that she plugged herself through the Bible. That's what she said. Not by verbatim, but she did say that. In that Hold Up song, when she was sitting there trying to go, I was praying to God and I locked myself in the basement and I walked and I had callus on my feet. She's basically telling you how to do witchcraft, and all these sheepy girls are like, that's what I should do, go and lock myself in the basement. I'm going to rip out the pages of the Bible and use it as a Tampax. And then God's going to tell me whether he loves me or not. Her boyfriend, shut up. That's called witchcraft. And that Creole beach, she made, sorry Lord, I just swore, I didn't mean it. You see, when the devil tempts you, I had to be Beyonce, made me do my first curse word of the day. I'm so sorry, Lord, on the holy day. It's supposed to be the day of rest, not cooking. But Jamaican people just love to cook in here. And I need to do that rice, peas, and chicken.
We're in, y'all.
Don't worry, everything's seasoned.
They got in there. And they made this guy apologize. And he came and apologized. He was a construction worker. And he issued her an apology and said that he was joking about making her stage collapse.
Babes, take no notice, yeah. Do I like Amy Winehouse? You don't know about me and Amy Winehouse here. Hi, Rachel. Everyone say hello. My first admin is awake. Well, my second, because Joe was on here earlier. Rachel, you're going to love this one. Do you remember the horses in London that went rife? They went running wild. Yeah, wild, wild, wild. They had wild, wild, wild thoughts. They didn't go running wild like the newspapers were reporting. They only went wild after. The newspapers were saying that they went wild after the Buckingham Palace. But this lady has connected dates to do with Beyonce and her Renaissance and everything. And she's just telling us now a story of what happened in 2016, I think it was. And on the 2016 one, on the 2016, don't make me laugh. So I'm going to fry the chicken base. Thank God I seasoned it yesterday. I woke up, yeah, and I was shouting my daughter. I forgot I was in the house alone. Des, how are you, honey? Everyone say hello to Des. My first male admin is back on. Big up. How are you, honey? It's raining where I am. But yeah, this is about Beyonce, yeah. And the connection to do with the horses in London. And it's going to be quite hard to try and explain it. This lady, she does it more eloquently than me. So I thought if I play this video, it might sound a bit better to you lot. But I have to keep stopping and starting it because I'll get sued. But her name's Miss Lowdown.
But the way he said it, it seems as if he meant it. I'm just going to be completely honest. Everybody don't stage collapse.
Listen.
And he came and apologized. He said he was joking, but a lot... Good Lord.
Ready.
I hope they okay.
Here's the story. Every 5 seconds, I'm going to go...
surgery. And when they underwent surgery, they were saying that, they're okay. Now, I want to get to something that popped up, y'all. Do y'all remember back here, this happened in May of 2016.
2016.
This is when this happened, around that time.
Mm-hmm.
A construction worker that was supposed to be doing the stage for Beyonce. Okay? He said he was joking, but
Remember they said a construction worker. Yeah? Hi, Sabrina, you alright? How are ya? How are you, honey? I went to speak my Muslim language, and I didn't want to be disrespectful because the first thing that come in my head was a swear word. I'm really sorry. You would have annihilated me. I swear, Dan, you'd have annihilated me. Oh, and what I'm doing is I'm playing a video by Miss Lowdown trying to connect the horses that went wild in London to the horses of the apocalypse. And this lady's telling us what the same scenario happened in Beyonce's video when she kicked off and the man tried denying it to the newspapers. But when the dates are matching up, but I have to keep, I'm going to play it, but I have to keep
feel like he wasn't
stopping because I'll get copyrighted.
This is how he really felt about Beyonce because he was talking to somebody and he said, it was like, you know, they said a joke about, you know, him making the stage collapse, okay, for her when she come to perform.
So he said he made the stage collapse for Beyonce when she came to perform. And then he said, I was only joking. This is the construction worker, what he said in 2016 in May when Beyonce was performing. Spider-Man, I think it's time for you to go home. Yeah? Rachel, say hi to him. Yeah. I don't know why people are coming in here. They're trying to, the devil is back on my channel trying to distract and it's not working. Thank you to everyone that does like. I love you. I shouldn't say that. Love is a strong word. I like you a lot.
First, the Beehive went mad and they, you know, got in this guy's tail about everything.
They attack me all the time.
Y'all, back door. They got in there and they made this guy apologize and he came and apologized. He was a construction worker. And he issued her an apology and said that he was joking about making her stage collapse. That wasn't true.
He said he was joking.
But the way he said it, it seems as if he meant it. I'm just going to be completely honest. Everybody don't like you and you can't make people like you.
Pop.
Okay, y'all. Now, what's weird about this whole thing is this guy name is Austin. Okay,
Austin,
y'all?
remember
his name
this?
is Austin, and he was a construction worker.
Austin, Texas.
And this is why the horses
not today, Satan. Bye.
Started going mad because a construction site was nearby, and it made some noise. The horses, they said, started going mad because
why?
A construction site was nearby, and it made some noise, and the horses just started going mad. I had to cover
what they did in
the
people.
horse up in the, you know, the picture.
That's what the media told us.
There was a lot of B to the L-O-O-D.
And allegedly there was already blood on those horses.
Okay, this is why the horse had to have
now they're trying to defile Christ by saying there's 5 horsemen. There's only 4.
You know, I had to go do some dig. So Jay-Z,
I don't like people that disrespect
not Jay-Z, Sean, Corey Carter. The whole name popped up when I was doing the horses. 7-Eleven. You know, I had to go do some dig. So Jay-Z name popped up. Not Jay-Z, Sean, Corey Carter. The whole name popped up when I was doing
Jay-Z's
the
real
horses. 7-Eleven also is in this mess, okay? Because if you think about...
Now, remember, 7-Eleven is a song. Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Legs moving side to side. She's telling you how to do a ritual. If you didn't know, people, now I've told you, that 7-Eleven song is how to do a dance to the devil. And I don't dance for the devil. The devil will be dancing with me. If I don't go to heaven, I will take over hell. And I'm going to make hell a beautiful place, and give it back to God. Satan will never win me. I have made a game with Satan to say, I dare you. I called him a midget dick yesterday just to annoy him. So last night he decided to put loads of trolls on my channel. And I got, thank you, Satan, I got over 200 subscribers. And I deleted the videos, so it didn't mean shit to me. Sorry, Lord, that's the second swear word. I count them. Per day, so God can punish me. Per day. I'll take the punishment. every day. There's only one person I want to please on earth, and that is God. No lie. I work around horses all the time. They don't scare easy, and our police ride them in the city too. Thank you. Salute to people that work with horses. You're special people for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Horses don't take to dickheads. They don't take to stupid souls. And when I go near a horse, I'm scared. I've only rode a couple of times. My kids used to ride horses. I can't do it. I get scared. A lot of my friends have got horses. I'm really scared. My phone and my numbers just went mad there. My numbers went from 30 likes back down to 22. YouTube, am I pissing Satan off? Did I not tell Satan? I never lose a game. I don't enter games I'm going to lose. And I told Satan, yeah, on my life, if I don't get to heaven, I will get to hell. There's only two places. The second one is hell. And if I get there, I'm not scared of fire. I love the heat. And I will take over the devil. And I will turn it over to God. What are you going to do then, Satan? You and your little midget dick minions. You and your haters. God sends love. You send lust. You see, the 7 sins doesn't ride with me. I've been through all of them, and it was boring. But you know, with God, that wasn't boring. I loved it. I love being with Jesus, and I love being with God. Jesus is walking with me now. I've got angels surrounding me. I am very peaceful and happy. I've never in my life... I've been baptized 3 times just to make me know to turn to God. I used to blame God for everything. I don't blame God for nothing. God only puts in front of you like test. And if you can't survive the test on earth, how the hell are you going to survive the test in heaven? And here's another thing. If you're ashamed in front of human beings, why? Why would you ever need to explain to a human being that you need to be pretty to appease their eyes? Who are they? Only the devil will look at people and judge them by their looks. The devil does that. So when people call you ugly, you know that they've got demons inside their soul. When people call you different names, they're doing it to try and belittle you because you're a strong soul. Don't ever distinguish your light. Ever. Remember who you are. You don't answer to no one but God and yourself. They are pagans. That's why I don't go to church. Everyone's like, you should go to church. It's better to worship him. If I told you stories about how many people sat there and I told them the truth, I says I like alcohol, I like my ganja. Sometimes I like idle gossip, and here's a true story about gossip. Years ago, a lot of women used to gossip. I only learned this from a channel called Nosy Hole. I love her. Years ago, a lot of people used to gossip. And men took over. Hi, Colin, you're right. Men took over and they banned gossiping. Women only done it to save other women from... It wasn't gossiping, it's in idle gossip. It was called a different word. Please watch a channel called Nosy, Nosey, Hole, spelled Heaux. Heaux. It is, you're right, babes. But watch that channel, and she done it about a week ago or a couple of weeks. It's on a short, and it explains what gossiping was and how the English language and that they've made us feel ashamed, like the word nigger and the word Paki. You shouldn't be ashamed if you are Pakistani. Be proud of who you are. They've tried to use that word derogatory, same as nigger. It's a beautiful Nigerian river. It's a river. And anyone calls me a nigger, I'm like, thank you. I am a beautiful river that flows. Look at my mouth. It flows with beautiful words. They call me black, bitch. And I'm like, I am black and I can be a bitch. Thank you. At least we know that you're very observant today. The Haiti. What the hell's that? It's like someone's trying to break in my house. I'm not lying. So, you know, be proud. Do you know what I mean? Try and twist things round. Words is a powerful weapon. Words have made many people took their lives. Now, you know, out of all of Jesus's disciples, how many did Jesus have? The only one that committed suicide was Judas. And, you know, did Jesus forgive Judas? I'll never lie. I back up everything. I'm a highly intelligent woman. When I was younger, I got called ugly by a lot of people that had demons in them. And I used to travel around the world when I was younger. And people used to say, just strangers used to come up to me and tell me I was special, I was going to spread the word, and I am beautiful. And I never believed them. And now it's like you can spread the word in a good way without bombarding people. But you got to give facts and information. Do you know what I mean? And if you actually read the Bible, I'm not going to lie, that is what it says. But if you look at like the 7 sins, we're all in it. We're all lustful. We all lust after things. Sloth, you know, laziness. Do you know what I mean? Wrath, anger. We all get angry. That's one that won't get you in heaven. Lust and wrath. Then what's the other one? Envy. Don't be envious. When you see someone doing well, praise them. Be happy for them. It will come back on you threefold. You've all got different skills and different goals. Never compare yourself to anybody. Even if you're an identical twin, you are your own person. Do you know where I'm coming from?
I went to gematria and I went to the date calculator.
Listen to this.
And I put in May 13th, 2016. This is when the construction worker said what he said. And then I put in April 24th is when the horses started, you know, acting like they were scared out there. Can I just say, Owen? Or just going mad about something.
Even Jesus got tempted.
And there were rumors going around saying that there was some paint on the horses and all kind of stuff. We were hearing all kind of stuff. But
Jesus was not that innocent. He showed us that.
It could have been that because of the fact that he was that horse was running.
Isaiah said, I look knocked out.
Stuff.
Isaiah is first thing in the morning, yeah. I've got sickle cell. Research that before you judge me, okay? To say you're a Sikh, you're not seeking very much, are you? You see, you're judging me now. Why are you judging me? Are you God? What did God say about them? Yeah, with glass houses and sinning. Another sinner should not judge anyone. And you was born into sin. In other words, stop judging people. You aren't perfect. Instead of judging me, look at yourself, rectify your sins, and then when you live like Jesus, then come back to me. That will never happen, so you will never come back. Do you understand me? You are not perfect, and neither am I, and I've never claimed to be. But every day I try, and I will never disrespect someone on their channel that is trying to earn money. I don't see no one PayPaling me right now. I don't earn money off YouTube anymore because I've been reported that many times. So I'm doing this for free. So the least you can do is show me a bit of respect. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you can move on. I am not a witch woman. I haven't got your fingers held on here. But you had to have your fingers held on the button just to try and discourage me. Am I lying? Because you wanted to make yourself feel better and wanted to turn everyone against me. You and Pink Monkey. And every time I block you, you keep coming back under a different name. Thank you, Des. And anyone on here, if you see, yeah, Justin, can you just report those people when you see them? If you haven't got a spanner, you can press report because they are harassing me and I do not deserve that. If I don't like what someone's saying, I just swerve to the left. Yeah, anyone on here, just get rid of them. Thank you, Des. The devil is back. Thank you, Heart. God bless you. Sorry, one of my admins is just... she had to lighten the mood. I lost my fags. That one would lose her head. I don't even know how she's so clever. She's all... This woman trips over fresh air. One of my admins. Finn, I don't fear the devil, but you got to understand I'm here on survival tactics. And plus, God, when I woke up this morning, I was hella tired. I wanted to go back to sleep. I still had a few hours. But God said, girl, get up and spread this word and tell them about the apocalypse. I didn't even know what I was doing. Nothing was working for me, look. This wasn't working. See, it's not working. The phone is... Look, it's gone black. I can't see nothing. But I've still got a good photogenic memory to realise what to do. And that's what I'm doing. And plus, I'm a single mom now. I've been used, abused, the law. I'm a strong woman. You need to go back to my backstory. Yeah? Thank you. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with being white or black. There's nothing wrong with anyone's colour. I don't understand why people keep coming on here and mentioning colour. It doesn't mean nothing to me as a mixed race woman. And it doesn't matter to anyone on here that's black, white, Indian, Chinese. We don't care. So keep your hatred to yourself. Remember I told you that? Yeah? The best thing you need to do is concentrate on yourself, making your life better. If you're that miserable and you think I'm that strong that you need to attack me, you're attacking the wrong person. Because as soon as I finish this, I will be singing to God while cooking my food and cleaning up, making sure that my village is fed, because I've got a village to feed today. And I've pre-prepared the food last night. Innit? Justin's white, I'm black. We still get on. Where's the problem? Where's the problem? There's no problem. Jasper, boom. Gold comment. Finn, you're doing beautiful. You, Justin, Jasper, and my admins, everyone on here that's showing respect. I can only salute you. You was raised right. You have got the Holy Spirit in you, and I'm proud of you. I should be proud of myself. But, you know, self-praise is no recommendation. Am I lying? Right. Let's carry on, people, because the devil should not prevail. The devil thinks he's winning. He doesn't realise that I might have short time on this earth, but there'll be a day when I will die. Thank you. Like my admin just said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please support me. You don't, even if we don't, if you can't donate, don't worry about it. If you can, I'll be very much grateful. It's in my description. But if you can't, chillax. Try and enjoy the show. I'm here to educate. I'm here to spread a good word. And I'm here to make you feel comfortable. And then, thank you, Jasper. That means a lot. Sorry, excuse me. I'm very sorry. Very. I'm trying to get it on. But like I say, I can't see. There it is. Hold on. It's like God. It's like the devil doesn't want me to play.
Love to wear golden hour. Soft
What is he doing now?
Golden hour and soft.
It won't play, and I don't know why. It will play, but basically this lady was talking about the 4 horses of the apocalypse. I don't know why. You see, the devil tries to attack me. It will never happen. I will still be spreading the word of God. I don't care if he blacked out my phone. I don't care if you try and make haters come on here to distract me. I will never get distracted from spreading good. I am that queen. So you can try what you want. It's not going to work. Look, they're trying to say that I've got YouTube on here and it's right there. Thank you very much. Now call me a liar. Because I don't know what's going on with this. Hold on. T-Talk. Say bye because you're blocked. No one's got time to be distracted. I suggest today you take time out, yeah. So instead of pretending like you're someone that doesn't know me, everyone knows that I might have done something to you in the past. You have not got the balls to put your real name on here. So you're just going to come on here and say rubbish. I don't say hi to people that have not got the respect to press the like button. Remember I told you that? Right. Hopefully we can find it on here. Gosh, all my history is talking about. My gosh, look at my history. My history is all about killer cases. Or the Bible. That's all it's got on here, Bible or ish or things to do with my studies. Oh, and jazz music and relaxing music for my dogs. Right. Oh, that's why I'm on my other channel. What's that lady called? Ms. Lowdown. Horses. Beyonce. Let's see if it comes up. Because the devil, you're not gonna stop me. You are not going to stop me. Look, it's all Beyonce. Oh, Miss Lauder. Where is she? I just saw her. Right. If I go on there, it'll take about 20 years for that to load. Because for some reason, it just doesn't load on here. Like I said, I don't know why my friend gave me this. It's the worst device I've ever had in my life. I'll probably have to do a part 2 on this because it just ain't working. It's going to say YouTube ain't working. I ain't got time for it. This is how to try and shame you. Did Brexit have an impact on my life? I think on a lot of people's finances, yeah, but no. On a real, when we had Brexit happening, they basically sent us something like a leaflet like that. Just a little leaflet. And nobody in Britain reads these kind of leaflets. And a lot of people didn't know what Brexit meant. And I had to do a live show to explain. Well, I think I'd done a pre-recorded one back in my professional days. And basically, I'll try and explain it in 1 minute. After World War II, a lot of countries in Europe decided to join ranks. So if anything like World War III happened, we'd all have each other's backs. But it wasn't just about that. It was about the finances. So it was easier for people to travel in Europe. It was easier to do this, that, and the other. Do you know what I mean? Just for people in the European, in the EU, to make life easier for us. You know, you can travel from France to Britain, Germany, blah, without much hassle. But then, out of all the countries, Britain decided in 2008 that they wanted to come out of the EU, and that's what we call Brexit. It's like an exit, British exit, Brexit. Yeah? Thank you. Why is everyone saying I'm not Amy Winehouse? What does everyone keep mentioning Amy Winehouse to me? What the hell has Amy Winehouse got to do with me? Come, my daughter, she's ordered McDonald's for breakfast. Look at her. Oh, you could have ordered me one. It's just laughing at me. My daughter, there's a couple of doors on. She's ordered Shroom God, the name says it all. It's 10 o'clock, time I was doing my cooking. Who's got a new biopic, babes? Sorry, I'm missing the point. Don't forget to smash that like Rachel and Des has said. Like, subscribe, and all that. All the good stuff. Right, Miss Lauder, please work. Here it is. The devil really does not want me to spread the word. Nothing. Look, it won't even work. Nothing's working. This was working as soon as I was capturing people. It stopped working. This started working. And then it stopped. And now the volume won't turn up. But you know what, devil? Remember what I told you? I told the devil, everyone, that if I die and I get to heaven, yeah, I will be happy. I will live peacefully. And if I come back as a whatever, that's good. I never came as an angel. I'm God's soldier. But I tell you what, I ain't the sea, sorry. But I tell you what, if I die and I go to hell, I'm going to overtake hell. I'm like Nyx. You know, the one, that one was, oh, Betty. Well, you hear them? Betty, you're that pathetic in your life that you had to sit there and you had to write emojis, sick, ugly, to try and make me feel like that. I don't feel ugly or sick. In fact, Betty, if you didn't know, I do TV work and I used to do modelling. I don't know what you done. Look in the mirror. You really think you can distinguish a black beauty? You must be off your nut. I don't know if you're smoking crack. I don't know where your pipe is. But I don't need anyone to tell me I'm beautiful because God made beautiful creatures. And I am one of them. So don't ever come on my channel and try and disrespect a goddess. It just doesn't work. Okay. Every day I get told by a stranger that I'm absolutely beautiful in real life. You think I'm joking? I'm not. In real life, I walk the street and every day someone will stop me and tell me, can I take a picture? You're pretty. And you know how annoying that is. So Ryan says, Goddess of Mutt. That's in your eyes, babes. I did not know that your mom was a mutt because I'm pretty sure you think she's a goddess. And your wife, I'd like you to put a picture up of your wife. Babes, I can guarantee on my life, God strike me down now. People say that to me all the time. Why would I lie? Because I'm covered up like this in this. How old do you think I am? 20. Do you think I'm 30? I don't even try anymore. That's a joke. And you can say, oh, I'm lying. I don't lie, babes. There's no need to. I've actually took people out on my travels and I get stopped. I don't even stop them. It's on my videos. Call me a liar. I don't pay people to tell me I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure you're pretty. You just don't see it. And because you don't see it, you try and hate on me because I remind you of someone that made you feel shit in your life. I didn't do it. So don't blame me. I don't need to try. Nobody needs to. Thank you, Finn. Do you like the robe? I bought this a few years ago and I got it on sale for £40. Here it says, how old am I? Too old, babes. I feel like 80. And my mind feels like 16. Don't ask how that works. My body is decrepit like an 80-year-old. On a normal 90% of my life, I feel like an 80-year-old and I don't understand how I got to this place. And then I realised of all the injuries I've been through and how it could have been prevented. And every injury I've had, stabbed, shot, punched up, raped, abused, I'd rather I went through it than any of you lot. But at 42 years old, I'm grateful because of my disease. I got told I was going to die at 40. So every day from that age is a celebration to me. I did pass away one time after that. Another time I had to discharge myself out of hospital after 4 days. And that was because my child was under the age of 16. And through family circumstances, my sister and my best friend Ella tried looking after my child. And my son, he was 16 at the time, but their dad, he had the devil enter into their soul, and he's always been a good dad. But there's a certain woman he got with that says, it's either me or your daughter. And that's why my daughter won't talk to her dad. It breaks my heart every day because her and her dad was like that. And it breaks my heart that she doesn't want to know her dad. But despite what he's done to me, I lived. You wouldn't believe my life story. I got with him at 21, and this man had me living on the Truman Show. Everyone in town knew everything about what he was doing behind my back with everyone and that. And he gaslit me that much and tried to ruin my life and career. I don't know, it's a jealousy or what, I don't know. I can't answer that. And I'm done being bitter, but I'm still suffering the after effects. So anyone that comes on here saying anything, it doesn't mean nothing to me anymore. And every day is a joy to me. And I will only give my life to no man but God. So what people say to me doesn't mean nothing. I just feel sorry for those people, bad. I've been through a lot of trauma. Here I've told my life story. I don't need to. It's traumatic to tell it. Today I want to have a happy day. I don't need to relive the past. All I need to do is build my future. And make sure everyone that's building their future realise life is hard. God will only put you through what you can get through. And if you're here now, you have passed the test. Okay. This is what I'm trying to show you, and it won't let me. Please, Lord, let this work. This is all I'm trying to show. The runaway horses that tore through London. There's everyone. There's before I even had the children, people were telling me I should have wrote a book. From the age of 7 to 21, that would have been trilogy number bloody 1. Because all the modelling, the acting, the singing, the rape, the everything, the beatings, the running away, that was very traumatic. And you know, when I look back, I think I didn't go through that. I genuinely sometimes think, girl, you survived that. And then trying to get away from all the stardom and living a normal life, but still doing TV work and things like that. And trying to be a mom and having a white man and going through the racism. That was a lot. Then there was other things. Because obviously I don't need to tell everyone. And my children went through a good life, but they went through a lot of bad shit. I won't write a book. All I need people to know is trauma is deep and we've all been through it. You just gotta get a grip, get on with life, and that's what I've done. I ain't a fucking victim. Sorry, Lord, that's a third swear word today. I'm not a victim. I'm a human being. Everyone has been through trauma, every single one of us. It's not easy. Life isn't easy. We all wanted to be adults, and look what happened. Did any of us achieve our dreams? Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, but look at the sacrifices you had to make to get it. I wanted my own house, I wanted all this, I wanted all that. I haven't got my mom. My son's moved away. I haven't got a relationship. And I'm struggling to hold on to the people that are close to me. While trying to build my business and trying to set boundaries, life is hard. Right.
I don't think that people in London is not connected to people here and it's in different things. That's not true. If y'all think that it's not, all of these things connected to each other.
I'm going to play these and I won't get sued now.
Guys from the palace, they just start hanging out with Puff Daddy for nothing. Okay? They went there, was hanging out with him. So there's connections all over the place. And I'm wondering now, is there something going on? Y'all,
I can't see it.
That's taking place in our face. And they're playing with us. Now, we've been hearing rumors about Jay-Z, and we're going to get into some stuff, too, because he's being sued for some stuff, too, that he thought he was going to get rid of or whatever. But now they're forced to come to court. So, some more lawsuits is popping up, and some more allegations are starting to pop up. And telling people they got to come to court now. So, is it, like I told y'all, it's a change in the tides right now. This year is a turnaround for a lot of these celebrities that's been out here allegedly doing dirt. And their karma is coming back to them in different ways. Now, like I said, I started doing the numbers on this, and it took me in a place where I was like, wait a minute, why is it pulling up all of this other stuff, okay? So I started doing these numbers, and it took me to, okay, this is another part of what the horses running. These horses was running wild, y'all. This is the damage they was doing to people's cars. They was running into people's cars and crushing the cars up, y'all. Running into buses. Look at this bus they ran into. They was tearing up.
Miss Lowdown, Ms. MS,
okay.
Ms.
They said they went to surgery.
Lowdown.
And when they went to surgery, they were saying
capital
that,
M, small S.
Now, I want to get to something that popped up. Do y'all remember back here, and this happened in May of 2016. This is when this happened, around that time. A construction worker that was supposed to be doing the stage for Beyonce. Okay?
Can you hear me?
He said he was joking, but a lot of people feel like he wasn't joking. And this is how he really felt about Beyonce, because he was talking to somebody and he said, it was like,
don't feel bad.
About,
swear.
Him making the stage collapse.
Listen. For
her when she comes to perform. And of course, the Beehive went mad, and they, got in this guy's tail about everything, y'all.
Can you hear me? Press 1 if you can.
This guy apologized. He came and apologized. He was a construction.
Sorry, I can't get it later, Ronnie.
He was joking about making her stage collapse. That wasn't true. But the way he said it, it seems as if he meant it. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Everybody don't like you, and you can't make people like you.
I'm partially deaf anyway.
What's weird about this whole thing is this guy's name is Austin. Okay, y'all? His name is Austin, and he was a construction worker. And this is why the horses, they said, started going mad, because a construction site was nearby, and it made some noise, and the horses just started going mad. I had to cover the horse up in the picture, because there was a lot of B to the L-O-O-D all over that white horse. Okay? This is why the horse had to have surgery. Okay, y'all? So, I had to go do some digging. So Jay-Z name popped up. Not Jay-Z, Sean Corey Carter. The whole name popped up when I was doing the horses. 7-Eleven also is in this mess, okay? Because if you think about, I went to Gematria and I went to the date calculator. And I put in May 13th, 2016. This is when the construction worker said what he said.
May 13th, 2016.
When the horses started, acting like they were scared out they man about something, or just going mad about something. Okay, and there were rumors going around saying that there was some paint on the horses and all kind of stuff. We was hearing all kind of stuff, but it could have been B to the LOOD. It could have been that because of the fact that that horse was running into stuff, full speed ahead. Now, mind you, this happened 7 years and 11 months apart. And
7 years, 11 months apart. 7-11.
Coming right back to Beyonce, y'all. I kid y'all not. And Jay-Z. So when I put the numbers in, which was weird too, because 111 kept popping up, 111, which made me think that there could be something brewing. Okay, y'all? There could be something brewing. So when I put in what they were saying in, Call Me Clean folks always tell you to put in, stuff that's in parentheses and stuff like that, or whatever that happened, put it in. So I put it in. So this is why they said the horses was going mad, because they were spooked by construction noise. Okay, y'all? And when I put in construction worker Austin, the numbers lined up, y'all. They were lining up like crazy. I was like, what the heck is really going on here? Okay, so we got the 345 that's popping up. Okay, on both sides. A lot of these numbers is popping up that's on the same. Talking about everything, it's gonna be popping up as you go through everything. So the 2070 popped up as well on here. What else? The 111, 345, 2070. A lot of numbers that were the same that was popping up, and I was like, this is odd. Okay, not only did this pop up that was kind of like in cahoots with each other. Oh, the 1185 and the 1815 that popped up on there too. That's connected. But not only is this connecting like that, but
this woman works with numbers.
Something else, because this is
that's
the name
why we know Storm Bella
that white horse that had to be to the LOD all over the horse. Name was Vita, y'all. So when I put in Vita, and the black horse name was Cracker. I think that's Quacker, something like that.
Did you hear that?
And I put in
this woman's gone deep, she's found out the names of the horses. Same horses Beyonce was using, the same names.
Listen. The horse name was Vita, y'all. So when I put in Vita, and the black horse name was Cracker. I think that's Quacker, something like that. Okay?
Quacker, the black horse.
Renaissance tour.
And Vita,
because
the
this
white
is when
horse.
she came out with the horses. This is when she came out with the horses. So
that's how Beyonce is connected to the
So when I put that in Vita, and the black and white horse that was running in loose in London, look at this top portion up here alone, y'all. It says 128.
Now that's why Heaver's going. That's why Rachel said
5-6 and Vita, the black and white horse, and because this is when she came out with the horses.
Beyonce, mocking
This is when
God.
she came out with the horses. So she with the Renaissance tour. So when I put that in Vita, and the black and white horse that was running in loose in London, look at this top portion up here alone, y'all. It says 128 in ordinal, and it says 182 in ordinal. Reduction says 5-6 in Vita, the black and white horse, and the Renaissance tour is 65. It just flipped. In reverse, both of them says 223, skull and bones, y'all. In reverse, reduction, the 97 in Renaissance tour, and the name of the horse is 79. Flip the script, okay, y'all?
Listen to her, I'm playing it fast, sorry.
1338 is popping up as well. Y'all, this is strange. This is some strange stuff that was popping up, especially with all of these numbers lined up all the way across the top. This is weird. This is weird. And like I told you, I was just looking up the horse stuff at first. And when I started looking up the horse stuff about what happened in London, why would Jay-Z name and Beyonce name be popping up as if this is tied to them, or this was some type of ritual being done in that face again to make it look like it's something else? So I went to Renaissance tour, and like I said, it was 4 horses that got loose, that were loose running around in London. 4 horses. Trojan and Tennyson, something like that, Tennyson, also popped up. These are the other 2 horses named Trojan and Tennyson. These are the ones that I don't think they got hurt at all. But Vita and Quaker or whatever this name is. This is the 2 horses that was running around, the black and white horse, through, all through London, running around that actually, was hurt, allegedly, because some people saying it was paint, okay, and that it was staged. If this was staged, I don't know, but them running into them cars that don't look like that's staged to me at all. But this some of the stuff that people were saying, and you have to take some stuff with a grain of salt. I think it was B to the LOD, especially the fact that they was running into buses and all of that stuff. But do y'all see how stuff kind of goes hand in hand when it's in the news and how they bring it to us? And it just seems weird to me, okay? So I put both sets of horses, Vita and the Quaker and Trojan in the other one in, and they all have 223 popping up, skull and bones, y'all, on all 3 in Renaissance tour. Every last one of them. Trojan also has the 1338 as well. Some of the other numbers is matching up as far as, let me see. The 65 is in there as well. It's at the bottom, like the third row. The 65 is in there as well. But look how these numbers add up, y'all. And it is the same. Now, I want to take this time to look up something really, really quick about this Vita. Due to the fact that these are the numbers that added up, I want to just see what pops up in this 1338, because all 3 in Renaissance, all of that comes up too. 1338, which comes to 15. But I want to see if anything matches 1338 that's coming up in the numbers, y'all, because this is weird. Okay. Let's just look and see what's going on here. So something that's popping up a lot on the numbers is 4 and 4 in finals. This is popping up, and we already know that that's Beyonce and Jay-Z number. That kept popping up too. 44, it kept popping up. Stuff like 888, Infinity Links kept popping up.
Beyonce and Jay-Z, they got the 4.
Also, something else popped up.
Ivy, their daughter.
Like Titanic.
That's
somebody shipped about the same. Yeah. Breaking Bad also popped up, and we also know that they're saying Jay-Z is next in line to get sued. This is why they're coming up at him just like they're doing Puffy. Okay, y'all. There's some weird stuff was coming up. As F, there's something about to go down between Jay-Z and Beyonce. This is what I got from that. Worshipful Master pops up. Okay. Like I said, Breaking Bad is popping up. 4 in the finals. They 44. Their birthdays is on the 4th. Both of theirs. This date popped in too, y'all, which is eerie. Okay, April 24 popped up under 1338. I kid y'all not. If you go look up April 24th, 1338 pops up under Sumerian. I kid y'all not. And that's the date those horses start just, why would that date pop up, y'all, under 1338? That's strange to me, okay? It seemed like this was planned. This was planned. Okay, let's keep going. Curse of the Billy Goat, that's popping up. I don't know what that means, Curse of the Billy Goat, but that's popping up. Motari is popping up. Melvin Abdul Noble, that's popping up. Skull and Crossbones is popping up, y'all, okay? Black Hawk Down is popping up. Skull and Bones Cross is popping up. Lion of the Tribe of Judah is popping up. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, that it might be some type of freak accident, y'all. Satanic Church is also popping up under 1338. And all of this stuff is popping up together. The Houston Rockets, that's where Beyonce is from, that's popping up under 1338, y'all. The Scottish Rite of Freemasonry also equals 1338. Y'all. Blood, y'all. B to the LOOD offering is popping up. That equals 1338, y'all. Brooklyn, New York equals 1338, y'all. Do y'all understand? This is weird. Something is about to go down. I don't know what it is, but from what these numbers are saying, there's some weird stuff about to go down. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. 4 times. I'm about to play I don't know if I can even say this right. You know, the people that don't like the people that don't like blacks, okay, they hate them. They're popping up, okay? Friday the 13th is also popping up. And I'm gonna say this: a lot of people is being phony in Beyonce's face right now. A lot of people is letting it out. I haven't had the chance to put out what some of the people were saying, but I'm sure y'all ran across it by now. But some of the people were saying that they wasn't accepting Beyonce's Cowboy, album or songs. They wasn't. The white people weren't feeling like that. Now, of course, you got a lot of fans that's been out here dancing to her songs and this and that and this, but there were a lot of fans that wasn't feeling Beyonce, y'all. They not, and they're trying to make people feel her. Okay, they're trying to make people feel her and just accept her. Okay.
Wait till the door knocks.
Something about that white horse, her riding on that horse with that flag. Them colors, y'all, something ain't right about this. Something ain't right in the water. Now, what other number that matched all three? 128, 65, 223, 79. All those match as well. So I'm gonna write these down so I can look all of these up. Well, we already know what one. 182, 128, 65, 56. We already know what 223 stands for. The 97 and the 79.
Isn't it Wolfman?
And that's weird because y'all remember that 76 was in Obama's movie? With the 666 around it, that was in his movie too. So we did the 1338. And let me go to 182. I think I talked about this number too when I was talking about the V series. And I kept telling you that 128 kept popping up, it equals 11, but that kept popping up.
What?
Blasphemy is popping up.
What, man? What?
Crash equals 182, and this is what those horses was doing pretty much, running and crashing into those the buses and everything, just going mad. What else?
The enemy is not alive. It's a bloody dog.
Cactus Jack, y'all know what Cactus Jack is? That's Michael Jordan's house. That's the name of his house, where he got on the fence or something like that. Aaliyah also equals 182, and they say that that's connected to Beyonce and them too, and Jay-Z as well. Order of Illuminati equals 182. Could this be some smoke and mirrors of the horse?
All these numbers, dates,
I'm just saying,
when people die,
was that done purposely so that hook those horses to get loose so that they can talk? This adds up with some type of ritual to do with her. Rain also isn't here. Remember when I told you anything to do with water or, color and stuff like that? Remember I was telling y'all that in numbers? So rain is popping up in here as well. There was a lot of stuff like a storm was being, fake news also equals 182 as well, y'all. So could this been something that they did on purpose, y'all? to get them horses running around so they can make the news. Because we all know that it's been a lot of, fake news going on in London. A lot of fake news, especially when it has to do with, I think that's where Kate Middleton is, and they've been lying about her on and off for the longest. They've been lying like crazy on Kate Middleton. Okay, y'all? What else? Black slave pops up as well, y'all. 182. Now, I want to flip it, because if you flip it sometimes, it has fake news, especially when it has to do with, I think that's where Kate Middleton is, and they've been lying about her on and off for the longest. They've been lying like crazy on Kate Middleton. Okay, y'all? What else? Black slave pops up as well, y'all.
Black slaves, Kate Middleton. You lot think Oprah Winfrey,
it have different meanings as well.
and that give a
So
shit
I'm gonna
about
put the
black
128 in here
people.
just to see what comes
They
up.
make white
And the
people
beast
feel
is coming up,
shit
y'all.
about black
The beast.
people.
Michael
And
Jordan
make
is
black
coming up, which is
people
the
turn
number 23.
against each
Like I told you, I was gonna bone numbers
and
keep
turn
popping up.
against
First
the
they had
white.
the cactus stuff, and then now it has Michael Jordan
And then
name
the
coming
cold
up. So
can't be
that
solved
to me
with the
represents
name under the
23.
sun. They
K
call him a
to the I
king.
to the LL
I
also
mean,
equals
a black
128.
person
Rapper
calling
equals
someone a
128,
king.
y'all.
Fucking racist. Sorry, Lord. That's a
As well.
thief.
Freemason equals
Swear
128. The Bronx
I'm so
equals 128.
sorry.
And that's where I do believe that's where him or
It's the leg, babes. I'm
is
all
either Jay-Z
good.
or
I'm
Daddy is from the Bronx,
pumped.
one of them, I believe.
I'm pumped
Rihanna
because
equals 128 as
I
well.
wanna
She just
cook
came out
much
and
Jamaican
disrespected
food,
God
and I'm
too.
Friday
So
to cook it.
I'm
I
not
love
surprised.
cooking because I'm a shower.
That's why I tell you a lot of this stuff is connected. Believe it or not. Well, according to these numbers, occult also equals
I'm
128.
pussy.
Y'all. 8
don't
and
care
4
about
also
the
equals
The
128.
devil ain't
And
stopping
Mia,
me from
that's
doing
weird.
nothing
Black Hawk
today,
Down equals
bush.
128. And Mia, they go that Mia, like Mia J. Okay, 65 also equals 11. All of these equal 11, y'all. 128, 65 equals
Yeah,
11.
9/11, 7/11, we know.
Do y'all remember Anne Hatch when she, that used to be Ellen
Anne
DeGeneres'
Heche.
girlfriend? Do y'all remember
Yeah,
her
I reported that
having
one.
that car accident and rammed her
That
house
wasn't
into
a car
that
accident.
building and they took her out and they had her in the bag and she pulled the bag.
Ellen knew
Pulled
what
herself,
she
unzipped the
did.
bag and pulled her head out the bag.
Just like
She
that
was
boy
still
that
alive and she
died,
gets to the
that
hospital. They said she
DJ.
passed away. Her name is
Yeah,
popping up
he
too.
died. Apparently, the rumours going around that P. Diddy tried
Boy, oh
raping
boy, oh
him.
boy.
And when he wanted to speak out, they told him put a gun to
A
your
lot of New
head
York
or
stuff keep
else
popping
we'll
up. Like
kill your
Yankees, New
kids.
York is popping up.
God is better than God. God
Texas,
is
Lawrence,
I love
265
God.
too. A lot of Texas and New York stuff keep popping up, y'all.
I
Which is
told you,
weird.
I'm
Water
not
is
God's
popping up.
angel.
The
I'm
other said
God's
rain,
soldier.
and then the other
I
one
will
said
fight that battle
Titanic,
for
and then
God.
like the boat was gonna
I
sink,
will
and now this one
happily
says water.
die.
So it's something going on because
I
I'm
will
telling y'all
be
when those numbers
beheaded.
comes
I
up
will
like that,
do
and it
anything
has
for
to do with
God.
water and all of that stuff, like water has fallen. People call Rain Man Satan. Okay, it says ritual human sacrifice.
Nothing's
That's popping up
stopping
as well,
me
y'all.
from spreading the good word. Is it 9? Justin, I thought it was
State
11.
of emergency pops up.
Number 4 is not a very good number.
Okay, so let's flip it to 56 and see what pops up. I did 65.
I don't
and I'm
really
doing
believe in
56 and see what comes
numerology,
up.
but as a scientist, because I
Flames
studied.
is popping up. Do y'all remember Beyonce's
And all
childhood
my
house?
friends and my exes are
on Christmas
scientists.
Day. Remember y'all? Twins also is popping up. Don't Beyonce and Jay-Z have twins? That's popping up too. Why has
And
they
there's twins in my
connected
life. I took off
to
my
those
mom's
horses?
funeral, evil bitches, and one
This
of
is
them is
weird,
trying to
y'all.
run around town now, trying to be good.
Hurricane is popping up as well.
You're gonna get blocked because you haven't pressed the like button, and you're
It's
rude.
weird.
Bye.
Water is popping up again. The Lion King is popping up. And y'all know Beyonce is tied to the Lion King because she did some music for the Lion King. That's why Blue Ivy got an award. Remember y'all? Because I don't know what she did, but they paid for her award too, allegedly. Okay, y'all. Tree of Life is popping up under 56 as well. And the number 3 is popping up under 56 as well. Okay, so we're gonna do 97, which equals 16.
Yeah, that's my lucky number.
Witches is popping up. Bull Shudika is popping up.
7.
Dolphins is popping up. We know now that allegedly,
6 plus
Dolph was
1.
the one going to allegedly have a meeting with Jay-Z allegedly. And the guys that had the hat on that took Dolph out,
What's
the hat is connected to Jay-Z because he's connected to, he's partnership with Bass Pro Shop. Tsunami is popping up, y'all. Tsunami.
1 and 9 would be 10.
Satanist is popping up.
1 and 0 would be 1.
84 is popping up again.
Do you know what I mean?
And Devil is popping up, y'all. Some is brewing between Jay-Z and Beyonce, y'all.
Numbers.
I don't know if it's true or not. It says Star Wars, y'all. And they supposed to be stars, ain't they? Is it something? Why was Star Wars pop up, y'all? Y'all, it's something brewing. Plane crash is popping up. And that, when I just looked up the other number, Aaliyah popped up. And now plane crash is popping up too. September the 11th is also popping up, 911. And I remember back here, Jay-Z and them called themselves doing some type of 911 tribute. Remember, y'all? And they were saying that was staged and that was done on purpose. Well, I don't know, but that's what they say. But it connects all of this together, y'all. All of it. So let's do 79. I'm going to do 79 and see what pops up.
By the devil.
Let's see. So this is weird in itself. I've been talking about this. I've been talking about this whole thing with Dolph, about the Bass Pro Shop hat and all of this stuff. And when I put in 79, why Monica just popped up? Monica comes up under 79 as well. Firearm comes up under 79 as well. Because remember I was saying I wondered did they get the weapons from Bass Pro Shop? Was they some of their weapons that came up missing right before they took out Dolph? Karmic is popping up. Yeah. Y'all, this is all popping up together. I kid y'all not. Why is this connected?
19, 9 plus
and is this some type of ritual that just took place in London?
The 1 plus 0 was still add up to 1.
M-U-R and D to the E to the R is popping up as well.
I'm not disputing your...
I'm wondering now, what's about to go down? Because it seems like something is up. Judge, it popped up. Judge, and they just did a report on Jay-Z saying the judge issued him to have to show up to court, y'all. Crash equals 79 as well. Just like the horses crashing into the buses and everything.
So the devil, if you wanted to
N-word also equals 79.
The devil would do something to do with maths and geography to try and mess me up. White equals 79. It was the white horse. And she's on the white horse as well. Y'all, that equals 79 as well. This is some weird stuff. The number 3 keeps popping up. The number 6 keeps popping up. And the number 7 is popping up, but in different areas. It's popping up, y'all. Y'all, something is brewing. And Beyonce and people's family, I don't know what it is, but something is brewing. Beyonce's mom is a devil.
223 also equals riddle.
Beyonce,
like I told y'all, it's some type of, something is going on, y'all.
She, like Erica Badu says, she's one of the lowest.
We also know it means Lion of the Tribe of Judah, 223.
Beyonce thinks she's highest.
Trippy Red also equals 223, y'all.
You lot think, and I'm not going to say allegedly, you lot think Beyonce got sued by one person to stay away from her. That didn't happen. Don't forget, a lot of these cases, they're still under that, what's that form that we have to sign? That form to keep your mouth shut. I've signed one before, and mine, I thought it was 12 years, so I started speaking out. Turns out it's a 25-year form, so I can still get sued. But I spoke out, and the only thing I've had is witchcraft upon me. But I haven't been sued because they know they ain't going to win, because I will keep fighting for the truth. I don't care. It is what it is. 9 times 9, 81, yeah. 8 plus 1, yeah. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. Did I say I'm not good at maths? I'm good at basic maths. In fact, I'm good at a lot of maths if it comes to physics and that. But that is what it is. Right, I'm going to go cook. I'm not going to let down people. But thank you everyone for joining me. We've done 2 hours on here. I won't be on here until tomorrow on this channel. But if you do want to join me on my goddess, it's called Shamz the Goddess. Type it in YouTube, Shamz the Goddess. There's only 700 and odd people. Once I get to 1,000 people, I can start making money again. So if you like, please support me and share. But basically all I'm saying is those horses this lady is trying to say is something to do with Beyonce. I haven't done my research on it, but for the fact that God is telling me to talk about it, I'm thinking that she's right. Because no way did I wake up and that one's, but I'm listening to God's prayers, went through away, calling out my daughter, she's not here, I realised where I am, what day it is and all that crap. And then next time I woke up, I was so hella tired, and I still am. And God was like, girl, you're not going to sleep until you've told everyone about the horses of the apocalypse, what happened in London, because your admin from Cyprus tried telling you what was going on and you didn't listen. And your admin that was near London tried telling you and you didn't listen. Now I'm going to make you wake up and listen. You're going to get abuse on your channel and you better ride through it. And you know what? Lord, I've done 2 hours, 20 minutes. I took the abuse and I'm still standing. So thank you everyone that has supported me. It does really mean a lot. You didn't have to be here. Thank you to my admins, Rachel, Des, and Jel, for being here. And all my other admins that are tired. You take a break, you deserve it. But Rachel, Des, and Jel, thank you. You didn't have to. And all the other people that have been on here that have supported me, just knowing, and there's been a few others. Thank you so much. You genuinely don't understand how much it means to me. You're going to keep my spirits going. And there was a nice Asian lady on here as well. Humbled is not the word. I can't think of a word. I don't know, I passed. English is my forte. And I can't think of a word. But I am genuinely grateful. God bless all of you. Please be wise. Don't judge people when they attack you, because it just might be a demon inside them. Yeah, try to, when someone's being horrible to you today, let it ride. I saw a few demons in my friends this week, and I was so shocked that I didn't realise it before. At the change. But then I held my own, and I'm proud because Jesus is walking with me and God's good. God is brilliant. Have a wonderful day, everyone, yeah. And please, do me one favour today, everyone. Pay someone a compliment. You might just save their life. And on that note, please like, subscribe, share, and if you've got a spare penny, donate in the description box. I don't care if it's $1, £1. It's better than 0. But your likes and you being here and being polite means the world to me. Because you know what? Manners and respect is free. And you showed me that. And that's all I owe you, like manners and respect. That's the neighbours going to church. I'm going to do my church service. Tally says, take your ass to sleep, it's 5:47 a.m. Well, I'm sorry, darling, in England, it's midday. I don't live in your part of the world. So I think you should have took your ass to sleep. And on top of that, I haven't got a mom or dad anymore. So I'm the one that has to be the mom and the dad to my children, the law. So English people are awake. Unless you were sessioning. The goddess has spoken. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.